Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Hi and a very good day to everyone. Myself Nilos Ramu and my matrix ID is BBA202309012448. Today I will be presenting on the role of competition and innovation in business. This presentation is a part of coursework for subject called Entrepreneurship ENT3013 under the guidance of our lecturer, Associate Professor Dr. Sharizal bin Abdul Rahim. The table of contents followed by introduction, why competition is vital in business, strategic differentiation, product development and R&D, next market position, last but not least conclusion. Introduction. In today's fast-paced business world, companies are constantly striving to outperform one another to succeed. It's not enough to just offer a good product. Business must innovate, adapt and differentiate themselves to stay ahead of the competition, which means in the competitive of the business world, companies must always strive to outdo each other to survive and thrive. And to stay ahead, business need more than just good products. They need to innovate and differentiate themselves and also maintaining their competitive edge. So today I will be discussing how competition, strategic differentiation, innovation and market positioning all contribute to business success. And I also will highlight the importance and continuous product development in maintaining a competitive edge. Let's move to next slide. Competition in business. Why competition is vital in business? First, business must outdo competitors to succeed. Second, competition drives companies to innovate and improve. So basically, competition is at the heart of business, and also it encourages companies to improve and evolve, and also to ensuring that consumers are always have a better option. Rather, without a competition, business can become complacent and they also fail to meet the market demands as well. So for example, Ford's ambition to compete with Ferrari in the prestigious Le Mans race wasn't just about the racing, and it was about proving their cars were capable of matching the best in performance and as well as the technology. Next slide is strategy differentiation. Strategic differentiation, where we have to standing out in the market. So the companies must offer unique products or services to stand apart, where Ford differentiate itself by creating the GT40 to match Ferrari performance, and also differentiation builds brand loyalty and attracts specific market segments, which mean that in addition to the competition, companies need to differentiate themselves in the market. And the strategic differentiation that involve offering unique products or services that stand out of the competition as well. Ford didn't just want to compete with the Ferrari, but they had to offer something that was unique and its performance was valuable basically, and the engineering and the design as well. So the Ford GT40 wasn't just a race car, and it was a Ford answer to need for high performance, where reliable vehicles that could stand toe to toe be with the Ferrari reputation for excellence. Next is about the product development and R&D. Product development and R&D where the innovations are start, where the innovation drive the success as well. So the constant innovation is essential for business to stay competitive, where Ford's heavy investment in R&D lead to the creation of GT40, which pushing the boundaries of automotive design, and R&D allows companies to develop products that meet market needs and drive growth. So to compete effectively, companies must continuously innovate new, rather than always maintain the whole and make a product update only. So the product development and research and the thingy are the essential to stay ahead of the competitors in the market. Where Ford heavily invested R&D to create the GT40, this is where the investment not only gave Ford the ability to compete in the races, but it also paved the way of innovation in car design, where safety and engineering that helped them to stay competitive in the commercial market as well. This slide is about market positioning. Market positioning always defining your brand. So company must ensure consumers view them as a best option rather than always a second option. So Ford positioned its GT40 as a symbol of American engineering competition with Ferrari, where effective market positioning always shifts brand perception and attracts new audience as well. So finally, where the effective market positioning is the crucial part. So the companies need to ensure that consumers see them as the best choice for a particular need rather as a problem. So Ford had to position its GT4 as a more than just a race car, where it's a symbol of American engineering competing against the best in the world. By positioning itself as a challenger to Ferrari, Ford successfully attracted a new audience and shifted its brand perception as well. To conclude, competition pushes business to innovate and improve, where strategic differentiation is essential for standing out, product development and R&D drive continuous improvement. Lastly, market positioning also helps companies to define their brand and attract customers. Competition, strategic differentiation, product development and the market positions are all the key to staying ahead in the business, where Ford's pursuit of excellence against Ferrari is a great example how business must continually adapt and innovate to remain competitive in rapidly evolving marketplace. So at the end of the section, there will be a quote where in the business world, the rear view mirror is always clearer than the windshield by Warren Buffett, which means the takeaway is just simple. To succeed in business, companies must innovate and differentiate themselves as well as position their brand effectively in the market to stay ahead of the competition for long term and the longer way. So that's all from me. Thank you for your time and patience throughout my presentation. Have a good day.